everyone, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge. I'm in the stock loft. These are all my stock pigeons. I got my colored birds, my whites, my blacks, my satinets, and of course all my racing pigeons. Actually, I have roller pigeons in here as well. All birds that I use for stock, they're in this loft. And as you can see, I took the door off a few weeks ago, and the males and females are all mixed in here, and I think they're happier that way. My voice is a little muffled because I'm wearing a mask. It's pretty dusty in here. But today's video, I'm going to be taking out these box perches and all that. That was for a breeding setup that I had with a bunch of cages. I'm going to be taking all that out, and I got some different type of perches that I'm going to put up. I made this type here a few weeks ago, and I really like them. Just put a drill a hole, put a screw there, and drill a hole, and kind of stabilize it by putting a screw there. But the ones that I have today are just straight, that they're going to go right aside of the studs. Box perches are okay. Actually, I don't like them. I don't like box perches. These are about the best ones you're going to get, though, because they're narrow at the bottom and wider on the sides. And if you're going to make them, make sure you make them narrow on the bottom, because they don't poop on them whatsoever, and you never have to clean them. So, but I would suggest making the square a little bit bigger. These are only 8 inches square. So yeah, I would go at least 10 inches if you're gonna make box perches. But I don't like them. I think they're a bad idea. And these here are an even worse idea. These are nothing but a maintenance nightmare. Stuff like this is perfect. There's never any maintenance. These are pretty good. These type here. They're very comfortable for the birds. You do have to scrape them once in a while. But you can see I put a lot of those type of perches in here. And birds seem to love it. I'm going to pull out all the box perches and get some good perches in here. Taking that bottom right out of here, cleaning up all that bottom, get that out of here, and pressure wash everything, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. So I took the box perches out and scraped the floor a little bit. I'm bringing in a pressure washer now. Give it a light pressure washing, and then I'm going to add some perches to that wall. A whole bunch of them that I've already made up, and we'll see what that looks like. Alright, so I got this side pressure washed a bit, and took out the box perches. Probably going to take those out too. I don't like those. And, yeah, at least it's some sort of resemblance of its former glory. Took quite a bit of pressure washing. I was surprised. But next thing I got to do after everything's dry, I got to rake all the droppings out from underneath and spread that on the grass or on the garden or wherever you want stuff to grow really well. But this side here needs a lot of work still. And we'll be getting to it. Well, I've been looking at this wall here. I think I'm going to take it out. If I'm not going to separate the sexes, I don't need that wall there, so I think I'm going to yank that wall out of there and open this thing right up. There we go. That's a little better. Boy, I had some plywood on this wall right here, and you should have seen the cockroaches behind there. It's unbelievable. So I tore everything out, and no more hiding places for all these bugs. get this side all cleaned up, scraped up and pressure washed. I'm going to put some perches on that wall. Alright, so all finished up. I took that wall out. I decided I didn't need it. I'm missing 2 perches right there, but I think I counted 71 perches in here, so I think I only have 60 pigeons, so we're in pretty good shape. I made up these feeders a couple weeks ago, and they're 5 feet long. Because when you got a lot of pigeons to feed, you don't want them jumping all over each other's back and everything. So here it is. I got satinets in here, roller pigeons, mostly racing pigeons, pure whites, pure blacks. I don't know, I think they're going to enjoy that a lot better than those box perches. They're a lot easier to use, a lot more comfortable. So we'll just have to keep an eye on them and see how it goes. Hey guys, want some of this? That white pigeon is called Cheeky. That's my buddy right there. And the other one with the frill on its neck, that's 357 Magnum. And the one eating out of my hand right now is my champion. He took first place 3 times, that guy. And he's been hanging around with 357 Magnum, or she's been hanging around with him. So that's that would be a good pair, because she did very well also. And she's from Jack Burak's loft. I really like that bird. And he's tough. He's a tough bird. He'll bring some strength to anything he breeds. But there's going to be a lot more comfortable, I believe, and they'll be able to fly around a little bit in here. This building's actually a lot bigger than seems a lot bigger now without that wall in the way. So they may even actually get a little bit more exercise. So they're all kind of staying outside because they kind of freaked out from me doing all that work in here. So all the birds are out here. But as soon as I put the food in here, they'll be coming in pretty quick. So why don't I do that? I'll go get the food. There we go. So those feeders, I ended up using a 3-inch pipe for those 3 feeders, and I wish I had used a 4-inch pipe, but it does keep the birds out of the feeder a little bit better. That rod on the top is not designed to spin or anything like that. It's just so that the birds don't sit in the tray this way while everyone's trying to eat. It just keeps them out of it, so just their heads can go in, not their bodies. Kind of looks like I may need a 3rd feeder, but as long as you give them plenty to eat, they're not jumping all over each other. That's big money right there. And his kids are doing really well on the race team. Both of his parents are ace pigeons on big one-off races. So, very strong bird. But well, have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on around here.